I've got Brees Hall because I see Braylon Allen being a little thorn in his behind, stealing some of those, goal line touches, stealing some of the passing down work. And Braylon Allen is not a little guy. He's pushing 240 pounds. He's a big bruiser that can catch the ball. I like guys like that. I think he'll continue to cut into Brees Hall's work. Um, I was a little higher on some other running backs this year, and you guys were a little higher on Brees Hall, but I'm taking Brees Hall the under this week.
I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield, who's actually the number one quarterback in fantasy football this year. But this week he has to play the Denver Broncos. Now, the Denver Broncos defense isn't elite, but it is good. And the offense for the Broncos is so bad that they're not pushing the other team's offense. So this is going to be a low scoring game, and Patrick Surtain is going to cover Mike Evans. It's going to be a down week for Baker Mayfield, bringing him back to earth. I still like Baker Mayfield overall, but this isn't the week.
Yeah, and for me, it's somebody we've talked about, Anthony Richardson. I think after the Colts have started 0-2 and the coaching staff took a lot of questions and criticism on Jonathan Taylor not taking any snaps or touches in the fourth quarter, I think this is the game where they go back and try to get Taylor 25 plus touches, a lot of handoffs. The Bears secondary is elite, so Richardson I don't think is going to be able to do anything at all when it comes to passing. The only way he's going to get there is if he can do it with his legs, which we know he can, but I don't think that he'll find the end zone. I think they'll let Taylor have those opportunities in the red zone and get in. And if Richardson is not getting rushing touchdowns, he's going to be a very big disappointment for fantasy managers this week.
And for me, mine is Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs has actually had a really good start to the season, but now Malik Willis is the quarterback there. And last week, the Packers were able to hide Malik Willis behind a soft Colts running defense and just pound the ball with Josh Jacobs 32 times. Josh Jacobs is also a little bit banged up, and I think that this is going to be a really low-scoring game in Tennessee. So now he's on the road in Tennessee. I don't think there's going to be a lot of points in this game, and he has that back injury that I don't think he's going to get the volume that he had last week. If you have Josh Jacobs, you're going to play him, but I have a bad feeling about Jacobs this week.
I agree with you,
Feelings that
Marty.
are good.
What? Okay, we're starting off. But Marty, I agree with you 100% on that one. He unfortunately doesn't get to play the Colts every week and run all over them. But of the players that I think my crystal ball pick of the week is Chris Olave. The New Orleans Saints should have to play the whole game with their starters out there the whole time and pass the whole time. He's been a little unfortunate having been catching those deep balls, but he should get some a little more pass attempts this week. So we should see some more Chris Olave. Hopefully he finds his way in the end zone, and we get 2 touchdowns out of Chris Olave this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's going to be Joe Burrow. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, I think the Bengals at home are going to be very angry after being 0-2, probably feeling like the game was stolen from them at the end. And the Commanders are probably one of the teams you want to face when it comes to passing and being a quarterback like the Colts are when it's running backs. The Commanders are great for quarterbacks with their secondary. If Daniel Jones can look competent, I can't imagine what Burrow is going to look like on Monday night. So for me, give me Burrow. He's going to have 3 passing touchdowns. He's going to get T. Higgins back, I think, this week. And he's going to set up to remind everybody why he's so good.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's going to throw 3 touchdowns, and 2 of those touchdowns are going to go to Jamar Chase, as well as 150 receiving yards. Jamar Chase has not had the best start to the season, and I think he's double angry. He's mad about losing, and he's mad about not getting the ball. And he's going to take that anger out on the worst pass defense in the NFL over the last 2 seasons. Basically, any number 1 wide receiver they play just blows up. Absolute smash spot for Jamar Chase this week.
And mine is Gardner Minshew. I already bet the 2 touchdowns on him. And actually, just so everybody knows, you can actually get him 3 touchdowns at plus 600. I like that bet as well. Eric, you mentioned the teams are running a lot more. And while that is true, the running game for Las Vegas so far has just been non-existent. And the passing game, I thought actually looked pretty good last week against the Ravens. So I'm all in on Gardner this week.
I like it.
Hell yeah, guys.
it.
What a show. Fantastic energy. Just really killer stuff. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Get those best bets. Make sure you go bet on Braylon Allen and pick an undefeated picker. What a show, everybody. I know we dealt with some technical difficulties, but we freaking made it. Enjoy your nights. Take care.
Yes, let's do it. Thanks, everybody.